I've been hairdressing for over 20 years and I'm yet to find a scissor holder that I actually like. Guess what? I think I might have finally found one. Let's go check it out. Welcome to my channel. I'm Craig Rhodes. I am here to share my knowledge with you. I've had 20 years of the industry and I am a bit of a tool nerd and like to look at things that help me with my job, make things better, make things easier. And I thought I'd share that with you guys and let's see if we can prepare you for tomorrow. Now, I'm not a huge fan of scissor holders. I have tried many of them in my time in hairdressing. I find them uncomfortable to wear. They don't look very good is probably the main point of them. If you're anything like me, you might find it hard to find a scissor holster or holder that you actually like. I have tried many in my years of hairdressing and am yet to find something that I think is comfortable, looks good, feels good, and can do the job that I want it to. Now, I've just discovered a hairdresser in, of all places, the Ukraine. A guy whose name is Maskim Nikitoshkin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Maskim Nikitoshkin. I'm really sorry, Maskim, if I've got that wrong, but correct me if I'm out. And for any of you that don't know where the Ukraine is, it's a rather large country, the largest in Eastern Europe, landmass-wise anyway. And it's a country that's surrounded by Russia, Poland, Belarus, Slovakia, Hungary, Moldova, Romania. So it's that Eastern European part right on the Black Sea. Apparently one of the best things about the Ukraine is they have a local vodka called Horilka. Horilka? Horilka. Horilka. I hope I pronounced that properly as well. But basically it translates to mean burning. Now, Maskim's designed his own range of tools to aid the hairdresser. He's a cutting educator. You can check him out on his site. I'll put a link down below where you can have a look and see his stuff and a link to his Instagram. You can have a look at his shop, see what it's like. But I've managed to pick up one of the little things from his page to check it out to start with. Took a little while to get in, but it is now finally here and I'm excited to open it up and give you a look-see. And just to let you know, I'm in no way affiliated with nikitoshkin.com. I've made this purchase for my own personal use, and the review that I give here is a truly independent review of the products. Now, I got the pack that included 2 of the carbon combs. These are the YS Park. This is the 332 with a wide cutting tooth and a fine cutting tooth, as well as the YS Park 339, which has a medium cutting tooth and a fine cutting tooth also. You'll find that the YS Park carbon combs are quite sturdy, very inflexible when cutting, gives you lots of great tension and is a great cutting tool. The other thing that's really cool on these combs is this little metal piece. If you can catch that in the light. With his name branding on it and everything, you'll understand what that's for in a moment. The next thing in the box is this little thing. It's a leather bangle, I guess, bracelet, whatever you want to call it. Flexible design to fit even the smallest or fattest of wrists. Easy clamp on, hold, and it's in place. Now, the great thing about these is they're designed to aid you on the floor. You'll find the leather's actually really comfortable. It molds really well to your wrists and it's comfortable to wear for full days. Cool thing about these is they have a magnet inside them. They're also great for attaching things like bobby pins, clips. No, they won't fit clips. Clips don't work. The second little tool in this kit is this little device. What you'll find is there's a little thumb ring and it's got the same awesome design as what the bracelet does. It's designed to fit over your thumb, really comfortable to wear. And what it really does is hold your comb out of place or out of the way. Saves you having to grip your comb in between your thumb and hand, eases on fatigue and just stays in place all day. Now, here's the main reason I bought this kit, was for this little thing. These are my Pablo powder steel Scissors from Excellent Edges. These are my pride and joy. These are the most expensive things in my kit now. Goes around your neck, sits at your chest, holds everything in place really securely by use of this big magnet in this area. And the other thing it does is hold my comb out of the way. So what's my final verdict on these? I actually really like them. I find that the holster keeps everything really secure and in place. There's no issues with it falling out ever. At first I found the string quite flimsy, or looking quite flimsy, and didn't think it really felt that it went with the aesthetic. On using it for a week, I've actually found it quite comfortable, and I think that having anything bigger will actually be more of a deterrent to the product and will probably look out of place more so than I thought the thin one would wear. It's nylon, it's really strong, it's going to hold really well, so I think that actually works really, really well. I have no issues with the protection of the scissor. I think that the way that this works is actually really secure. The magnet is incredibly strong. What I did find was when you leant forward, the scissors can attach to the thumb ring, but because the magnet in here is so much stronger, this is never going to pull this out. So you've got no issues at all with this coming out when it shouldn't. So it's really secure and protects your scissors really, really well. One thing I didn't like was the metal piece on the combs. It's permanently attached. I'm disappointed that you can't buy them separately. I'm a Buey comb fan myself, and an option to have these as an independently purchased if you have a different feel for scissors. I find these a little bit on the harder side with carbon combs. Not my cutting style, but having these available to attach to different combs would have been really wonderful. So again, all up, really nice design. I think they're pretty, beautiful to look at, beautiful to feel. Highly recommend. I'm really impressed. If you like my vids, please subscribe, hit the little bell down below or press the red button, whichever you prefer, and hopefully I'll see you again on the next video. Cheers, bye.